Hello. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ignore that. Hi. Sorry, ignore the fact that I sound... Oh, well, at least I sounded a bit off. I'm good now. I'm good now. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry, once again, I feel I need to apologize for the slight delay. Some things just coming up. I need to sort them out. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully nobody was waiting around for too long. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just one of those days. I seem to have oh my gosh, I seem to be having a lot of them, but you know what? When people say there's always, you know, you can't have, what is it? You can't have a rainbow without a bit of rain. Yeah. How is everything in Steampunk City? Going pretty good. But no, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Chris, hi Engineer, hi Tenacity, hi Long. Sorry, I can't see the chat from before then, I'm sorry. Hello Nimby, hi Kex, hi Vampire, hi Seabase, hi Bruno. I said Tenacity already, didn't I? Yes. Hi Harune, hi Chemo. Hello, 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 and then also, hello Jack, hi Aru, hi Icebox, and thank you Aru for the subscription, resubscription. Welcome back to the Hive Mind. I can't believe. See, okay, I think I've had memberships open for about 9 months now, 10 months, 9 months. And Twitch has been going on for, I think, probably 5 or 6 months now, or maybe even 8 months? I don't know, but it's so crazy to see people that to me in my mind have been there since the beginning, but actually only joined the community a few months ago. And to me, I hope that's like a statement of how much of an impact you guys have, you know? Because whether you've been in this community for over a year or just 2 months or even 2 streams, I appreciate you guys so much. Hi George. Also, Icebox 100,000 channel points. Oh my gosh. See, okay, I will say people have been asking me to put redeems over on Twitch. If you don't use Twitch, Twitch has like a point system, so the more you watch, the more points you get, and then sometimes the streamer can add stuff in, all that. But I'm very against doing that. At least things that alter the stream, because I've been very dead set from the start at making the community experience the exact same on Twitch and YouTube. Like although YouTube is my main streaming platform, it will always have some benefits. Like there are certain games that I can stream on YouTube that I couldn't stream on Twitch. And right now I can't stream members only stuff on Twitch, but I should be able to in the next few weeks. But besides that, I want to make sure that everyone's like on the same playing field, you know? Also, hi Jake, hello, hello. Also, Kex, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Don't feel bad about having to take a little long to start your stream. Love will patiently wait and always happily greet you when you come, because the British bombshell's worth the wait, no matter how long. That's very sweet of you to say. I will always try to be on time, and there have also been many times where I wanted to start stream early, but I also know there are some people who wait specifically for my stream to start at a certain time. So yeah, but right now my life's in a bit of a moment where streaming is also what? Icebox! What the hell? Thank you for the 20 pounds. Wait, what? I didn't read. I didn't see it properly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, I have my headphones off. I usually know because I have the sound alerts, but I have my headphones off. Wait. Okay, now I'm good. Now I can hear my background music. But no, Icebox. Late fees. Wait, this is how it works, right? Yeah. That's how it works. But no, thank you so much. And thank you for the late fees. Also Tenacity, welcome back to the Hive Mind. Welcome, welcome. Also, hi, am I? Hi. Did you have a good sleep? I did. I did. I slept a bit longer than I was planning on it. Had a bit of a nap. You know when you come, like you come back from somewhere or you've been up for so long and you're just exhausted. You just feel completely drained of all energy and you just want to do nothing more than crash. And basically, that's what I did. I haven't had a good sleep schedule for the last couple of days. I will say my sleep schedule in general is very good, okay? The last couple of days have been a bit hectic, so it's not been as good as it should be. Anyways, I ended up taking like a 5-hour nap. Sorry, and now I just feel bleh. I just feel bleh. Hi, Munchy Crunch, hi. You just woke up, didn't you? No, I woke up about an hour ago, or an hour and a bit ago. It was, yeah, hour and a half ago. So just before I was a half an hour before I started stream. But the reason I had to push stream back is because I had to do some shopping for my food. Because certain places that, you know, are in the UK close very, very early. So I just had to push it back a bit. And a bit more than I expected. So I'm very, very sorry about that, but I hope you can understand. Anyways, hi Sky, hi Boko, hi Spark. Enjoying our lessons, so working my cleaning shift at work? Well, Godspeed. Oh gosh. Cleaning is the worst part. Literally, I would work so many more hours if it meant I didn't have to clean, specifically the bathrooms. Oh my gosh. I hate cleaning bathrooms. I can clean a kitchen. I can clean a floor. I can clean a wall. I can clean machinery. I can clean anything. Literally anything I can clean. But the bathroom? I would work 5 hours of a regular job to avoid an hour of cleaning a bathroom. I just, oh my gosh, it makes me feel like so unwell. Cleaning can't be that bad. It's not. Cleaning in general isn't that bad, but bathroom cleaning is not fun. Cleaning bathrooms can be daunting. You know what happens in there. It's, yeah. I feel like I'm going to become the environmental skeleton. The environmental bathroom skeleton. You know? Every time I walk in there. Cleaning the oil from the gears. Exactly. Literally anything I'd much rather do. Hi, Kevmon. Hi. Oh. Oh no. Sorry, I just caught my finger on something. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Aren't we all skeletons on the inside? Yeah. And I'm just saying that I will be reduced to my natural form if I stay there for too long. Also, hi, Kuzryu. Hi. Hi, Justice. And hi, Seaful as well. Next would be 9 months on YouTube. Well, I've been around on YouTube for 11 months now. I think memberships, though, opens about 2 or 3 months in. I'm not exactly certain. So, yeah. You want to kiss a finger to make it all better? I've kissed it myself, it's okay. I am such... Okay, I have so many small things like that I know are childish or people say sounds ridiculous, but they mean a lot to me. Just like small superstitions, I guess. Not even superstitions, but small things. Like, I've talked about a few of them before on stream, like how pinky promises mean a lot to me. Like, pinky promises mean the absolute world to me. If somebody... I've had one person in my life break a pinky promise on purpose. I think there have been other cases where some of my friends have broken a pinky promise because like they forgot, or like I forgot, and then like they did it and I just didn't remember. Stuff like that. And that stuff doesn't bother me. Like if they genuinely forget, like yeah, I'm gonna be upset because they forgot. But if they genuinely forget, then maybe I shouldn't be making those pinky promises in the first place. Anyways, I, as far as I'm concerned, have only had one person on purpose break a pinky promise with me. And it single-handedly, like, destroyed me. I think I've definitely talked about before, like, I don't really have many friends. But this was, like, somebody I would consider, like, my best friend. Like, we were close, we were thick as thieves. And then they broke a pinky promise, and I don't know. And then they tried to gaslight me about it, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go. And I did, and I still feel terrible about it, because when they were a good friend, they were a really good friend. But when they weren't, they really weren't. But it is what it is. I just hope this is something that, it's a really dumb dream to have. But I really hope that I have more friends in the future. But I know I have to go outside to do that, and I don't like doing that, so boo. Not that many friends, just look at chat. I mean, like, in real life. Like, I have quite a lot of online friends, and I'm very, very grateful for that. But I always see people talking about, like, oh, I did this for my friend's birthday. Or me and my friends do this every week. Or we go out and do this every single day. I don't know. I hope one day I can have that. Outside is icky. No, see, I like going outside, but the way I like going outside is I just like going on walks by myself. I'll go outside, headphones on, for like an hour or so, and just walk. That's no way to like make friends. And like, I don't go to school. How am I meant to make friends? I don't get it, because I feel like so many of the people that I know that have like really tight-knit friends, it's people they met at school. So now I'm just like, huh, what do I do now? Do I go back? Do I enroll in school at like £10,000 a year? Just so I can make some friends? Gotta get on those running groups. See, I don't know if I have any running groups near me. Also, Mia, quick, what are your favorite horror characters, creature, monster, etc.? My favorite monster is a slime girl. I love slime girls. I think they're great. A horror character? I don't know. I've always thought, well, Scream's my favorite horror movie. So I guess like the Scream mask with the whole like ghost face get up, you know? What would count as a creature? I don't know if I have a favorite horror creature. Those are my two answers for the others though. All online friends are IRL friends if you try hard enough. I mean, most maybe? Yeah, most of my, I was doing the math in my head. Most of my online friends live in America. And trust me, I've tried to get to America in the past. I was trying to get to America for that whole Annie Live thing a while ago. But it's expensive. It's so expensive. Even if I manage to bunk with all of my friends, it's so expensive. Just the flight alone is enough to send you back like 4 figures. It's wild. Actually, no, it's worse. If you break a pinky promise, you lose the pinky you use. It's the rules. Him doesn't have any exceptions. If I was brave enough to chop off somebody's finger or break their finger if they broke a pinky promise, then I would. But I don't think anyone deserves that. Even if someone was an asshole to me, I'm not gonna do that to them. You know? Like, people make mistakes, and that just happened to be a really bad mistake that really hurt me. But, hey, it is what it is, and although I'm sad for the loss of a friend, I'm not sad for, like, the loss of a friend that would do that to me, if that makes sense. I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting so deep right now. I'm sorry. Slime girl noted. Yeah, I love slime girls. I think they're so cool. You know, in another world, I've always thought that, you know, if I didn't look the way I look today, then I'd be a slime girl. But that's ridiculous. You know, you can't change the way you look, but I like to think that, you know, in another world, that's who I was. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, it's like high 3 figures, low 4 figures. It's insane. Especially around the time where, like, conventions are happening, which is why I've looked at it in the past. Because I wanted to go to Off-Kai so bad. But, yeah, no, it's rough. Ever try Slime Ranch? Yeah, I have. I tried it for a good few hours. I never finished a game, though. Maybe that could be something we do together. Also, hi, Chaotic. I hate to lurk from work. Oh, that rhymes. And no worries. I hope you have a good day at work. What region would you be most interested in visiting as a Texas girl? A lot of my friends are from Texas. I can name at least in my mind, I currently, like, I definitely have more online friends, but in my mind that I'm thinking of right now, I have 6 that I can, like, think of. And 3 of them live in Texas. And I've always talked about before how I'm like what people would call like an Ameriboo. And a lot of the stuff that I associate with America is from like the South. But I don't know if I'd like, okay, if I was meeting up with my friends and I'd visit there to meet up with my friends. But I don't know, the South kind of scares me. Because like everyone has guns, right? Like that's so scary to think about. Like you can just walk into, what's the most American establishment I can think? You walk into like a Chuck E. Cheese and somebody's like got a firearm. Like that kind of terrifies me. Like I think guns are cool. I've shot a gun before. But it's like the culture shock. I think that's kind of terrifying to think about, you know? Actually, by the way, opinion on Yakuza 0 Director's Cut being $50 with no upgrades path because I'm not happy with Sega. See, this is the good thing about not having a lot of expendable income. It means that I can't make stupid decisions with my money. Because I have no money to make the stupid decisions with. But no, that is insanely ridiculous. The chance of that is non-zero. Yeah, and that's scary to think about. Chuck E. Cheese, that's your go-to. That was the first thing I could think of. That's like American. That is like, in my mind, the American establishment is like Chuck E. Cheese. Or Taco Bell. I think Taco Bell is another one up there, but the only reason I didn't say Taco Bell is because they've actually started opening them in the UK, which is wild. I really want to try like an England Taco Bell taco, you know? I really, really want to try a UK Taco Bell taco because I feel like it's either going to be the most beautiful, delicious thing I've had in my life or a physical representation of the Antichrist. So, I'm looking forward to it. Just like how British people ride tea and cakes to work, we in Texas ride guns and bullets. Are you man, brother? Are you man? No, I just think it's cool. I just think America's cool. But no, yeah. Chuck E. Cheese is pretty American. You guys are crazy for thinking otherwise. The worst part is Director's Cut is almost entirely the same game. The content they added directly contradicts the story of the later games. It's almost as if this was unnecessary. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? I mean, it's fine in my eyes. It's one of those things where I wasn't gonna buy it. I think it's cool they released it because I love Yakuza 0, but I don't have the money to buy it, so yeah. Sorry. Hi, Laser. Hi. Depth is a very easy game. I have such a high score that suggests. What is that? Depth? What? Also, you also never finished Portal? I did finish Portal. I finished Portal. I just didn't finish all of like the extras. Yes, I didn't finish all the extras. I'm sorry. Sue me. Please don't. But I finished the main story. I just didn't finish all the extras, I don't think. Oh, wait, did I? Wait. No, I did! I beat all the extras. Beat all 6 Portal Advanced maps. I did. Unless you're saying the Portal challenges. In which case, there's the speedrunning ones. And the speedrunning ones fill me with, like, a sense of dread, almost. I get really anxious speedrunning in a game. See, speedrunning by myself against my own time and my own vision, that's fine. But when a game is like, okay, you need to speedrun this on our times, whew, scares the living jeebus out of me. Sorry. Everything here is big, yes. For someone not from here, to us, just normal size. I saw a video about that recently. I saw the size. I forgot what fast food place it was from, but it was a girl from like Australia or something, and she was in America, and her friend ordered a medium drink, and it was the size of her head. Are you kidding me? That's a medium? Bro. Brother. That's insane to me. Because I've looked at the size of like an American small, and the size of an American small is like probably the biggest thing I've ever seen in the UK. Like if I was to get the biggest drink I could possibly even like fathom, it would be that size. Which is, yeah, just genuinely insane to me. But hey, it's kind of cool to see how different people live. But my God, it puts everything into such a perspective, I guess. Hi, Bison. Hi. America flexing their corporal greed on packet sizes. See, I wish we had bigger things. I don't want to just get like a little puny packet of something. If I go to the cinema and I order a slushie, because that's what I do. I've been to cinema, I think, 4 times in my life? 3 times? 4 times. 4 times. 4 times. I've been to cinema 4 times in my life. And every single time I go, I'll get a slushie. And if I could get a slushie that was the size of American sizes, oh my goodness, I think I'll probably go to cinema way more often. But as it stands, I only really go to cinema if it's either a movie I really, really, really want to see, or my friends ask me if I want to go. You heard it here, boys. Small is big. Small is big. Have you seen an American small? It's fucking massive. It's bloody massive. You guys are insane if you think it's not. I like getting 2 gallons of popcorn? That's not real, right? That's... Sorry, that's 7.5 liters of pop... That can't be real. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. What the fuck? What? And you guys have butter on your popcorn as well, right? Oh my god! Sorry, I'm just, like, flabbergasted. Oh. My goodness. Yeah, 2 gallons of popcorn. Huh. You can just, like, get 7.5 liters of popcorn at your local cinema? Everything is real in America? Bro. This is kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of awesome. This is kind of based. This is kind of based. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want... I wish we had this, are you kidding? It's probably good that we don't, because I feel like I had to go up like 3 sizes if we did. Woke up day ruined? Nah, I'm sorry SDG, I hope you can feel better soon. A slushie the movie, wouldn't that be loud? No, unless you're one of those people who could like slurps really loudly when it gets to bottom and go, you know? No, I'm not a monster. They're not loud, it's just like drinking like a Coca-Cola or something. So what time did you wake up? 5:30 p.m. Isn't it crazy? And so much just goes to waste. Not with me around. Bro, I could demolish that. I could devour that. Mia could probably fit in that popcorn bucket. I feel like you could fit, like, a child in there. I feel like if a child balled up, you could put a child in the American popcorn bucket. Mia is American in spirit. I want to see if I could handle, like, the American sizes, you know? Like, I want to have one of those food serving sizes that they consider large, like an American large, and see the repercussions it has on me, you know? So you can drink it all and not make noise? No. Do people make noise when they drink a slushie? Like, that's insane to me to think about. It sucks, yeah, because so much food is made and thrown away. Bro, give it to me. Give it to me. Groceries are so expensive. Give that food to me, please. Not so crazy. I once worked the night shift and woke up at 5 p.m. after. Dang. You drink your slushies, you don't chew the ice? The ice isn't big enough to chew. I love chewing on ice, but slushies aren't, like, they're not solid enough to chew. They're mostly, like, liquidy. Have you tried Korean foods? I have. A lot of, like, sometimes I'll get, like, frozen food and some of it's, like, Korean, but I've been out and had Korean food once. Sorry. I went to a Korean barbecue place with my friends one time. Oh my goodness. It is genuinely one of the nicest things I've ever had in my entire life. I want to go again so bad, but it's so expensive. But no, the Korean barbecue where you cook it yourself on the hot pot thing in the middle, or the hot plate in the middle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been there once in my life, and every day since I've been chasing that high. I genuinely think that is the nicest food I've ever had, was at that place. I'd love to go to one of them so badly. Yeah, me too. I wanna go back. I really wanna go back. Same here. I've been to Hot Pot twice with my pals. Nice. Yeah, I've only been once, but it was great. Wait, you should watch a video of cleaning a cinema after a movie. There's just so much stuff that gets randomly thrown away. Oh, that reminds me. One time I got my phone stuck down the back of a cinema seat, and it like crunched. I heard my phone like crunch, and I was like, I'm done for. That's like, I can't afford another phone. I'm completely screwed. I'm done for. That's it. And I had to get 2 different workers to help me get it out. Because I was there like panicking, like on my hands and knees, like my hand up the back of the seat. And then like down because I couldn't see behind it. It was just black. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm screwed. And then about 10 minutes went by and the workers came in to clean. I was like, I lost my phone down the back of the seat. And they're like, oh, okay, ma'am, we'll help you. And you know what? They did help me. And I don't know, my phone must have like some kind of insane resistance. But it survived. The crunch that I heard was the screen protector crunching. So shout out not only to that screen protector that took the brunt, but also shout out to whatever this phone that I have is. I actually don't know what type of phone this is. Wait, let me check. Shout out to the Galaxy S20 FE. Shout out. You're a real one. You got lucky. I got so lucky because it literally had a hole through the middle of it. Like my phone had a hole in the middle of the screen protector. It had a hole, just like it'd been shot by a cannonball basically. I don't know how my phone got off without a single scratch, but it did, and I will forever be thankful for that. Also, hi, Chippy, hi. Never went. Oh, Jolly, you have to go. You have to go, it's so good. I'll take you guys. Beeakery outing. Beeakery outing to the Korean barbecue. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum. So, itchy. Of course, it's a Samsung. I'm a Samsung girl through and through, baby. I'm a Samsung girl through and through. I didn't think you could convince me to switch to Apple at all. I've had both an iPhone in the past and a Samsung phone in the past, and I literally cannot think of a single thing that I preferred over Samsung from Apple. Maybe, actually no. The one thing that I preferred that Apple had that Samsung didn't was AirDrop, because when I was younger, me and my friends would AirDrop just like the dumbest shit to each other. Just the absolute dumbest stuff to each other. Only for the camera tracking tech. True! I wish I didn't have to have a separate work phone. Or a separate streaming phone, you know? I wish I didn't have to do that, but... It is what it is. I'm a Samsung guy and Android too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll finally get the mukbang vlog. See, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do a mukbang because a big thing that I really get anxious about is the sound of specifically me eating. I get really self-conscious about like the sounds I make when I eat because my family's made fun of it a lot in the past. So yeah, I've always worried about that. Airdrop bad, but yeah, I love Android. Yeah, me too. It's pretty cool. It sound like exactly. Whenever I eat, okay, this is I think I've talked about it once before, but it's still embarrassing nonetheless. And I have been told by my parents that whenever I eat, especially when it's something good, I think it's only when something's good, I go like, yum, 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 yum. Whenever I eat, and it's mortifying stuff, because I never knew I did it. And they only pointed it out like a few months ago. So God knows how long I've been doing it for. But they're like, why do you always make that sound to me? I'm like, what sound? Because in my mind, I don't make a sound. But apparently it's been happening for years. And it's mortifying. It's genuinely mortifying. But hey, that's a reason why I don't think I could do anything like that. Also, I'm not a fan of like mouth noises. I'm like, I think the sounds of like someone like the sounds of like someone like making mouth noises while they eat. I don't like that personally. So in my mind, I can't understand why people would like it over on me. You know? Hi, Rafix. Hi. That's cute. No, it's not. It's embarrassing. It's terrible. It really, I don't know. It's, I think it'd be cute on anyone else, but it's embarrassing for me. My best friend cannot drink from a glass without loud sipping, and I do not say a thing. I think it's funny. Evil person. Evil person. No, I don't know. I'm kind of glad to know about it, but I'm also like very self-conscious about it. But I mean, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I've tried. Oh, trust me, I've tried. And unless I'm making an active effort to not make that sound every single time I eat, I will always make that sound. Alas. Alas. I said it before, I let my mouth noises before listening, even listen to ASMRs like that before. As long as you know when to close your mouth while chewing, I'm okay. I get that. I think I would struggle knowing the like, right split, if that makes sense. I don't know how to make it even sound good. So I'm just personally not gonna try. But I'll be making the animated emote of Mia chewing. No! No! You guys hate me. You guys hate me. Oh well. I'm sure it makes the chef happy. If the chef could hear my num 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 numbing, maybe they'd be happy. But I would never let the chef get that far. Bum, bum. Dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, dum, dum. Anyways, I was gonna say something and I completely forgot. This is the issue that I have. Sometimes I have something in my mind, so I'm like, oh, I need to finish this story before I move on. And then I'll move on, I'm like, okay, now I can finally talk about what I was thinking about. I'll open my mouth up, and there's nothing there. There's nothing in my brain, there's nothing in my mouth, nothing nowhere. Oh well. You shouldn't receive any more damn internet errors. Good! Look after your money! Look after your money, silly. No, oh yes, I wanted to actually do a little bit of, not work, but I need to do a bit of like housekeeping. I want to do a bit of housekeeping on stream today because there are a few things I forgot to do, like uploading my schedule over on Discord and on YouTube, so I need to do that right now. And there are just a few more things that I wanted to get done today that I have been putting off for a while, and I thought that you guys being here will help me be responsible, you know? Forgetting something the second you get somewhere else. Or like when, what is it? When you walk into a room and forget where you went into that room, so you have to do a 180 and walk back out. And then you have to walk back in and be like, right, what did I come in here for? You know? I know people do that. I've heard people talk about doing that, so you can't gaslight me into thinking like me, you're insane. I know I'm not insane. I've heard people say the same thing. Using viewer pressure to be productive, you get me? Yes, exactly. I can't be productive unless there's some kind of pressure. Oh, I almost just uploaded a mega bonk screenshot. I've been playing, to be fair, okay, I've been playing quite a bit of Mega Bonk off stream. I've decided that it is going to be a game I keep off stream now. Like I said, if I ever do play a game similar on stream, it will be Hollow Cure, because that's my kind of bread and butter at this point. But I've been really enjoying playing it off stream a lot. It's fun. I'm really determined to find out what Aura's high score is so I can beat it, because I can't see it on the high score list. And I know she's very adamant about being #1 on the leaderboard. So I want to beat her. You are insane, Mia, but not for that reason. Okay, whatever. You guys can think what you want to think. And yes, you may be right, but nuh-uh. Be her? I barely know her. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, what else I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to do a few things on Twitter. Okay, I want to get back into the habit of making sure that I post my live things over on Twitter. Because I've been falling out of that recently. Because Twitter just seems to be... I don't know why the algorithm decided this is what I want to see. But I think recently with well, not recently, but with everything that has been going down in recent history, with the VTubing scene and so much drama, Google documents, things shutting down, people being revealed to be bad people and all that, it seems to have fully taken over everything on Twitter that I see. So for a good while, I just didn't log on. Because, you know, it's freaking terrifying what you see on there nowadays. And yeah, I think, call me controversial, but it's also like, I don't really want to see a video of someone getting killed on twitter.com at like 5 in the morning, you know? So for a lot of reasons, I stopped looking at Twitter. But because of that now, I've just fallen out of the habit of updating absolutely anything on Twitter, which is a terrible thing now, because now I haven't been able to upload. Well, I upload my schedules, obviously, but I don't say when I'm going live. I don't see fan art as often. When you guys post it, I usually see it way later. There's just so many things, so many small things that I don't see now because I just don't check Twitter. But I think things have cleared up for now, so yeah. Also, Cakes, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. What I want to say is we're having a vacation in London eventually soonish. At least try to. So hey, if you want to go try it out and just say, my gosh, well, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time in London. I will always say this, London is a terrible place to live, but a wonderful place to visit. Yeah, I hope you have an absolute blast. If I ever, I will never do like I will never do like a meetup outside of because I only have my 2D form right now, you know. Maybe when I become 3D, you know, I don't know. And so you hate me, got it? I don't hate anyone. I'm just I can only be 2D right now. I exist only within the confines of your screen. Back since we haven't been seeing my Twitter messages, I haven't been seeing anything on Twitter. Oh yeah, I just doom. I hate doom posting content, just flossing my feed. Yeah, I want to see about the joy in life. I've been trying to detox with reposting stuff that I enjoy. Like you may have been seeing me repost like some artworks that I really enjoy, and been hoping that like detoxes my feeds, and it has worked slightly. Not a lot though. Are you perhaps afraid of bloods? I'm not afraid of bloods at all. I think blood's pretty cool. I'm the type of person, I've talked about this before, if I cut my finger, I'm gonna be sucking on it, you know? I'm gonna be sucking the blood out my finger because I think it tastes good. But no, I think there's a difference between not liking blood and not liking watching somebody die, you know? Bro, I love joy baiting. I love joy baiting. I'm happy maxing. I'm joy pilled. I'm whimsy core. London, do me a favour and visit the HMS Belfast. I don't know, I just think London's pretty cool. At least some places. You get to see the Natural History Museum. Oh my gosh, Natural History Museum, the Science Museum, Camden Lock, Big Ben, the London Eye, Madame Tussauds if you like that kind of stuff, London Dungeons. It's, oh man, I think it's awesome. But yeah, not to live. Do not live in London. That's a given on pretty much every capital city of a country, isn't it? I think so. The only one that I'd disagree with is Amsterdam. Is Amsterdam the capital of the Netherlands? Wait, I'm gonna sound really dumb if it's not. Wait. Oh god. Okay, it is. Okay. Okay. Amsterdam is the capital. I've been to Amsterdam before with a few of my friends, and that was beautiful. And one of my friends that I went with, I've talked about her before, Maria. Maria is the one who planned it, and she has a friend who lives in Amsterdam. They moved there from England to Amsterdam on like a work opening, and they just said it was wonderful living there. And honestly, I can kind of see that it'd be quite nice. I think the Netherlands is really, really cool. Do not live in London. This is a threat. It is a threat. Please don't live in London. Please don't do that to yourself. Sorry, give me just one moment. Sorry, I got it stuck in my head now. No! Hi, good morning. It's been a while since I last watched stream. Welcome back, Yuketsu. Lovely to have you in here. I live in Holland. Does that make me cool? That makes you very cool, Wesley. That makes you very, very cool. The government is bees, as it should be with every country. You should have a government of bees. So I'm trying to do work, but it's I've realized I struggle talking and typing at the same time. Sometimes I'll be typing and I forget to talk. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get better. So I'm trying to figure out some stuff right now. Give me just un moment. I'm sorry. I need to read through this real quick. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good now. Dang it, YouTube updates the UI again. Really? Really? Man. It's all good, boss. Take your time. I'm sorry. I pride myself on being a big yapper and like always talking and always speaking. But I've realized recently that I struggle to speak and read at the same time. And that's just something that I'm gonna have to learn over time. I thought it was something that I was able to handle, but yeah. Oh well. At least that seems to be the only weakness I have while reading. I can do anything else and read at the same time, just speaking and reading it seems I cannot do. One step at a time. Exactly. You're British, right? Last time I checked, yes. I can multitask because my eyes see too much for their own good. See, I can multitask, but when it comes to reading, I have to focus on reading, you know? I can multitask with literally anything else. I can multitask with anything else, just yeah, reading is something I have to focus on. Hi, Darnell. Hi. Can you say the words? Tuesday? Is that what you wanted to hear? Is that what you wanted to hear, huh? Huh? Yeah. Oh well. I still have so much need to do today. See, in my mind, it's currently only 7 PM, but it's actually 8 because, you know, in my mind, I feel like I started on time where, you know, I did not. But because of that, I'm just stressing. I'm sorry. I'm stressing. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm sorry. I'm fine. Oh my god. Ignore me. A bottle of water? Yeah. I pronounce it correctly. Don't even try me. What are you working on? You're not undercover anymore, love? No, but there are certain things that I'm not. This is something I can't talk about on stream. There are certain things which is like government-related stuff that I can't talk about on stream. But hopefully, understandable reasons. I have it in Alaska. They call Wooper from Pokemon was Bowl. Huh? I love Wooper. Wooper's so cute. I like his when Wooper, the original form of Wooper, when it's like the kind of like mud Wooper. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. It's so cute. Ba-dum. It's not I say water. But I know some people who do say water. But no, I'm a civilized person who pronounces my T's. So you can't lump me in with those hooligans. Walter? Nuh-uh. I pronounce it correctly. And anyone who disagrees with me is pronouncing it incorrectly. I feel like the entire English language should be based off how I say things. And if anyone says it differently, they're wrong! They're wrong! Everyone will have an English accent. And not just any English accent, my English accent. In it. Can you pronounce your... I can say R, like the letter R. Yeah, I can say that, a letter R. I can't roll my R's though. I know some people say I know some people say it's weird how I say it, and that I should say like R, but no, it's R. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S. Yeah, like that. That's, okay, that's one thing that I know I pronounce a little bit peculiar. Yeah. But I will stand by it forever and ever and ever. When do you wake up? Late. I'm hearing R. Yeah, it's pronounced R. QRS. How are your R's while singing? Whenever I do yeah, peculiar. Wait, R's while singing, like if I pronounce a word like together, that's how I say it. Together. I don't say together. Together. I have to go so down. Like, for some reason, whenever I try to pronounce an R, my voice goes, like, a lot lower. Like, together. You know? But if I'm just speaking normally, then I have to say together. I don't know. I'm sorry I can't pronounce my R's properly. It's not a me thing. It's like a British thing, I swear. Because I can say them in the middle of words like carry. I say an r, carry. Easy. That's easy. Do you have a nightmare or something? I've actually been having really bad nightmares over the last couple of days. Again. Which is bullshit. But for some reason, I've just been struggling to get sleep late at night. British debuff is real? No, you guys just don't understand the joy and whimsy. You guys don't understand the joy and whimsy of an accent. And if you can't understand that, then that's on you. I think Spanish R's sound fine. See, I just can't roll my R's. That's a major issue that I have, is I can't pronounce my R's. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What time do you wake up? It's irrelevant. Do you have therapy with any chances? I don't. I can't afford it. But hey, people like crazy girls, right? It's so cool how I don't go to therapy. That's so cool, right? For some reason, I can't say the letter R in water. I say water. Yeah, water. Water. I don't go water. Water. It's water. I think I just pronounce everything with like an A ending. Unless it's, I'm trying to think of a name that has R as the end, and if I pronounce that differently. Because I feel like if it was a name, I'd pronounce the R more significantly, but... whose name begins with an R? Oh, not begins, ends with an R. Walter? Oh no, I still do it. Walter. No, Walter. Walter. If I really focus, Walter, I pronounce the R like Walter. You can hear the R there. Walter. But I have to pronounce it. If I'm just saying it normally, like, oh, the main character of Breaking Bad is Walter White. I don't know if the R was in there or not, and I don't think anyone else really knows either. But I'm trying. I'm trying my best, okay? Peter? Peter. Like pita bread. Peter. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Oh, the only reason I like Crazy Girls is because there's no option left. What the hell? That's so mean. Oh, you're a mechanic? I am indeed. big yawn. Tapir? Tapir. A tapir. Yeah, a tapir. Or a tapir. I think I'd say it. Tapir? Tapir. Tapir is how I'd say it. I think you guys are focusing on it too much. It's not weird. It's not weird, and if you guys think it's weird, it's not. Okay? It's not. You're the weird one. I swear. It's okay, I respect the effort. I'm really trying. I really am trying. Because whenever I say stuff like I don't know how to pronounce it, I mean I'm trying really, really hard to pronounce it. It's just one of those things where it's just really difficult. And I don't think I'll ever pronounce it like that way normally. But hey, you know, there's always a chance. Always a time for me to relearn how to speak at the grand old age of insert my age here. Piper? Piper. Well, yeah, I'm ESL, that's my excuse. I'm British. Which there's still so many people that I feel like just denied the existence of English people. And you know what? For good reason. For damn good reason, I tell ya. Ah, sorry. I forgot to mute then. Ah, I was really thirsty. I'm sorry. My advice is always the word crisp, because it moves from the back of your mouth to the front and you know exactly where the R is. Well, that's the thing. R's in the middle of the words I'm fine with, like crisp. Crisp, I'm fine with. Carry, I'm fine with. Barry, I'm fine with. Anything like that is like British. If it's the R sound, I'm fine. It's just the R's at the end of a sentence I struggle with. Okay, say numero ultra microscopic silico volcanoconosis. Easy. Light work. SMH, English can't speak English, the Americans know better. I can speak English. I can speak English. I'm just trying my best. Are you hearing the big words? Yeah, I know big words like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious and numino ultra microscopic silico volcanoconosis. Oh, coniosis even. Coniosis? Yeah. I was spelling that out too. I can say it. I can say it. Just, I have to take my time. That's challenged me a Worcestershire sauce. So it's actually, like, people pronounce it in the UK as Worcester sauce. But I've also known people that pronounce it as Worcestershire. I'm fine with that. I can say that. I can say Worcester. I can say Worcestershire. No, it's not Worcester. It's not Worcester. Or Worcestershire. It's Worcester. Worcester. Can you spell the Mary Poppins big word? I can. I can spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't think you'd want me to though. But I could. And ironically, the fear of long words is also a long word. I know, it's like hippo something. All I know is that it starts with hippo. I cannot for the life of me pronounce that. It's just the worst to me. See, not only can I pronounce that, but whenever I sing through Mary Poppins, because if you don't know, Mary Poppins was my favourite movie when I was a child. And I'd watch it on repeat over and over and over again. So I know all the songs off by heart like the palm of my hand. And I learnt when I was younger how to say that part in supercalifragilisticexpialidocious when she says it backwards. Alas, I do not remember anymore. But I at one time in my life possessed that talent. Mary Poppins song karaoke, let's go. I might do just like a regular like movie slash musical karaoke night. That'd be fun. That's the thing is though, I don't really know as like that many songs that would be in my vocal range, because so many songs that I know from musicals are they are, sorry, I'm just realizing I pronounce the word R the same way I pronounce the letter R. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'm so sorry you guys have to deal with that. No, so many of the songs from musicals are for a soprano, and I am not a soprano. I have quite like a deep singing voice. So anything like that is just gonna send me over the edge. So one of my favorite movies, mine too. Truly, truly mine too. But, oh well. Are you not supposed to pronounce it the same way? Apparently not, that's what people were just making fun of me for. And if that is how you're supposed to pronounce it, then why are you guys making fun of me? That's fucked up if it's true. Fucked up. Amazing. And how would the Duck songs be funny though? What, the song they play at the end? No, I don't know. I don't know the Howard the Duck song that good. I haven't seen Howard the Duck enough times. I've seen it a grand total of once. And I feel like that's the most that anyone should see Howard the Duck. Honestly, I just like messing with you a little bit. Yeah, apparently you and everyone else here. You and your army. But, oh well. I know you guys are messing with me, which makes it okay. I only get annoyed when people are messing with me and everyone seems to be on a joke except for me, and it just seems like people are making fun of me. I don't like that, but this I don't mind at all. Because I can tell you guys are just poking and prodding a little bit. And that's fine by me. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, da-dun, 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 da-dun. So just give me one moment, everyone. My family is messaging me. What do you guys want? What do you want? Sorry. I'm just looking real quick. Hope you don't mind. There's something my family just sent me, so I'm trying to get this sorted out real quick. Yeah. Dun ba dun dun da dun. Okay, there we go. All good. Hi, Silver. Hi. I can't wait to meet him. Hopefully, it should be within the next... I want to say month. I want to say month. It's very, very exciting. Father love. They've been very excited to come on stream, but I'm also terrified because I gotta media train them, you know. Oh my gosh, can you say Mesoproterozoic and Paleo Archaean? Maybe. Those might have been completely wrong, but maybe I could. Well, behave. You guys better. You guys better. Because I want to make a good impression, okay? I want to make a good impression. I really want to make a good impression. Because right now they don't... I mean, they know what I do, obviously, because I'm in their home. But they don't really know the extent of everything. Like, they don't really see chats or anything like that. So, I don't know. I always get so nervous thinking about it. I'm really, really scared. I'm really scared. But I think the fact that I'm scared shows that it means a lot to me. So, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, insert full legal name. Thanks a lot for joining you on the stream from insert full legal address. Please don't. No, thank you. No, please. I'd quite like that not to be the case. I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't want to jinx it. You want me to give you a good first impression as well? It'll be awkward asking about later on. My god. My god. See, you can't have that talk around my parents. They'd kill ya. They'd kill ya. I'm joking. They wouldn't kill you, but... Yeah. Howdy, hi, march around. Hello, hello. So, me, what time do you wake up? You're going to show me one day. I am. I'm joking. I won't, but no, I woke up like a couple hours ago, so it's not that bad. It was a couple hours ago. It's all good. It was fine. It was fine. It's just a couple hours ago, you know. Yeah. Just I'm all good. I'm all good. Okay. Don't question it. Don't question it. You should listen to me and listen to everything I say without question, okay? Actually, no. Please use your critical thinking skills. Hive mind mentality. No! No, please. Please don't. That's too much pressure on me. Use your critical thinking skills, please. Please. I think she didn't sleep at all. I did sleep. Just a tad too much. Just a tad though. Just a tad. Yes, ma'am. Good. Good. That's what I like to hear. My critical thinking skills tell me to believe everything you say. I feel like I can't win, can I? I feel like I just can't win. No matter what I say, you're gonna find a way to twist what I say to make it so that it seems like that's what I'm saying, but I'm not! Whatever. Whatever. Hive my mentality is just thinking crowd chanting Mia, 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 Mia. Like zombies. That's, to be fair, that's pretty funny to think about. But, like I said, please, please think for yourself. Anyways. There. I'm trying to think of what I have left to, what I have left to do today, because there's quite a lot of, yeah, there's quite a lot of things I have left to do today, but oh well. Whatever. Yeah, I say what whenever I say whatever. Well, if I say whatever, and I say it like that, but if I do my American impression, I go whatever. Dun da da dun dun dun. Whatever. Valley Girl me, imagine the possibilities. Hey, my Valley Girl accent is incredible. And the haters say it's not. The haters say it's terrible. But I don't listen to the haters because I know it's a banger. I know it's a banger. Okay. Dun da da dun dun dun. Sure. You guys just hate me. You guys hate me. Valley Girl Mia gives me life. I think my Valley Girl accent. It's fun. And people say it's bad, but I've genuinely been trying really, really hard to become better at my American accents. But if you disagree with me, then that's on you. Because I think I'm quite okay. I feel like I ran out of things today. Me too, my brain's really blank today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really good with talking, but right now my mind is completely blank. Which is yeah. Strange for me. Oh well. Are you sleep deprived? I think I'm oversleeped. I'm a mix between oversleeped and undersleeped. Maybe you started to wake up. No, I'm perfectly awake. Just, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know. I thought I was okay, but I guess I'm just a bit out of it today, which is so weird. I'm sorry. It happens, don't worry about it. Thank you. I'm just completely spacing out right now. I don't know why. Sorry, I'm leaning I'm leaning so far back in my chair. Okay. No pleasure's eyes, Sarah Cameron is all okay. Well, fun little fact about that. Is I still haven't recovered. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm all good. Well, I will be at least. It's just like she's out of it, like she's flying somewhere else, floating in the clouds. I don't know what song you're referencing, I'm sorry! I'm sorry. But yeah, big stretch. It's okay to be no thoughts head empty, I am all the time. You know what? While I'm a bit no thoughts head empty, I might go back to the Pokemon site I was looking at a while ago. I've been really falling down the Pokemon rabbit hole recently. Oh my gosh, wait, before I do though, you guys have to see something. You guys have to see something. Right now. And this is of utmost importance. Okay? It's not a reference, just saying it's stupid I said that lucky. That's okay, I like typing stupid things out. Okay, this is of utmost importance. You know how I say I've been like developing a slight addiction to like looking at cute mugs and how I now feel like I'm gonna turn into my mother who has like a mug collection. I feel like I'm gonna do the same thing. I was looking at the Pokemon Center website earlier, which is a terrible idea by the way. If you're even a slight fan of Pokemon, do not look at the Pokemon Center website. You will either, if you have the money, spend all your money, or if you don't, feel a deep, deep sadness because you can't afford it. But look what I saw on the Pokemon Center website earlier. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Also, no ZA spoilers. I might have to avoid socials for a bit. Oh yeah, no ZA spoilers right here. Okay, I don't look at any of the leaks, any of the spoilers. Nothing like that. But like, are you kidding me? This is the cutest goddamn thing I've seen in my life. She is so cute. Are you? It's so adorable. They have a lot of other good Pokemon mugs on the website, but this one in particular, the Wooloo one, and like I'm not a big Wooloo fan. There were some other Pokemon mugs on there which I would consider myself a bigger fan of than Wooloo. But this mug, in particular with the little feet and her little braid sticking out, oh my goodness. Everything about it is perfect. Everything about it is so, so perfect. And I love her. Will you like to have that? I would. I would. I saw that this morning. I'd love one. Yeah, I saw it originally on Twitter. I was like, oh, that must be like a, I saw it originally on Twitter. I was like, oh, it must be like a fan thing. Also, Kegs. Thank you. Thank you for the mug money. What the hell? God damn it! You're making me be irresponsible with my money! Oh my... Oh, thank you. You know what? I will get it. Thank you so much, Kegs. Kick it, something you like. I will. Oh my gosh, I love her. We need... Kegs, do you want to name her? She's a girl Wooloo, just letting you know. Oh, thank you. Actually, his name is Justin Sheeper. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is there a Sinistea one? There is. There is. Wait, let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I saw one, but I don't know if it was original Pokemon merch. If it was like a fan made thing. I don't think. Oh, they didn't have one on the website. So it's either out of date or it was like a fan made thing, but I saw one, don't worry. Wait. I'll think of a name, I'll tell you next stream. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, it's from the Pokemon Cafe. Yes, they did a collaboration with the Pokemon Cafe. And they do have a Sinistea one. Sinistea. But it's probably bloody expensive because, you know, it was not only limited edition, but I'm pretty sure it was Japan release only, possibly? Anyways, look at it! That's pretty cool, right? A Pokemon Cafe? Yes, sir. That's a lot of money to ram into here, don't you think? It's for the greater good. The Wooloo mug. Oh my... Oh, I'm sorry, once again today I've been really emotional, and for some reason this is what it says on the description of the mug on the website. Why does it... Oh my gosh, why does it say it like this? Wait, I need to show you guys. I feel like half of my yapping streams are me going like, wait, guys, wait. Okay, let's have a look. Why did me reading the phrase "Wooloo is a little mug" make me so emotional? Like he is. He is a little mug. Wooloo is a little mug. Like, kidding? I didn't realize you're a Pokemon fan. I'm a really big Pokemon fan. Yes, I'm a Pokemon fan. Yes, I've never played a Pokemon game. With Zoom and I didn't see it smiling. It's got its little it's got its little got its little mouth. I'll peek around the side. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I feel like, actually, you know, Wooloo could be a boy or a girl. When I look at the mug, I'm like, that's a girl. But when I talk about Wooloos, I always say he. I think I always reference, like, Pokemon with, and as, like, guys. I always say he when I'm talking about Pokemon. But, like this, if I look at this mug, I'm like, that's just a little guy. Wooloo's just a little guy. Please press bell when you get delivered. I'll take a photo of it. Pokemon fan excited to play for the first time. Well, the thing is, it's like I've never really played a Pokemon game because I had it on my DS, but not Pokemon on my DS, but I had a DS. I had Pokemon on my Game Boy Advance, and the reason I never got it after that was because I rage quit so hard at Pokemon Yellow that I never picked up another Pokemon game again. But I love Pokemon, as in like the creatures. I love Pokemon. When it comes to the franchise, I know absolutely jack shit. I know absolutely jack shit when it comes to the franchise. I would love to be a shiny hunter, though. In another life, I feel like I could be a shiny hunter. You know what? Maybe in this life, I could be a shiny hunter. But I'd need a Pokemon game for that. And Legends ZA is coming out, which is very exciting. But yeah. Going to go on the throne list? Well, we had Kex, who was very, very lovely enough to send some money over for the Wooloo mug, so she's coming home. But I don't know why the phrase, I'm just obsessed with the phrase Wooloo is a little mug. Like, yes, she is a little mug. Perfect for your next tea time coffee or perhaps cookies and milk. This mug sculpture of the sheep Pokemon is nothing short of lovely. The entire mug is Wooloo's body, complete with a handlefish, which is a bright smile. She has such a bright smile. I just hope it's enough. It is. Thank you. So we got Other Life Shiny Hunter and Other Life Slime Mia. Maybe they're one and the same. Slime Shiny Hunter. Shit like a friend indeed. There was another really cool one, but it's sold out and I'm so upset. Let me show you guys. It was once again a Pokemon which previously I didn't really think much of. But seeing the mug has been like, oh my gosh. They have a Fuecoco one, which is really cool. But the way they did it really annoys me. Like, you know, if you know Fuecoco, I love Fuecoco. This is what I mean. Like, Fuecoco, out of all the mugs they have, Fuecoco is probably my favorite that they have a mug of. But for some reason, they made the mug, like, black. instead of like making the rest of it Coco's body. I just didn't, I never really understood why they did it. I guess it's to make his side profile not look weird, but it just looks so odd. Anyways, no, the other one that I absolutely fell in love with, but alas, it has been sold out. And I don't know if Pokemon does like if they do like restocks or anything, but there is the Lechonk mug. Please be careful when trying to hug it. I won't hug it too hard. Just for the love of God, don't drop it. I won't, don't worry. I'm very, very careful with my mugs. I've talked about this before. I have a really beautiful, beautiful cactus mug that I adore with all my heart. And no, I love my cactus mug. And if I were to drop that, I would, ooh, I would cry. Oh, I forgot which one's this one. It's Lechonk. But yeah, alas, 'tis sold out. Look at the Wooloo mug jobs me would cry and I never wanted to cry. I would. I'd fix it though. I've had a mug smashed before. It wasn't my mug. It was so sweet of her. Bless her heart. But my sister bought me a mug. She bought us matching mugs, which I have to say was such a cute thing for her to do. Genuinely one of the sweetest things ever. And she got us matching mugs, but while she was bringing them home, someone body checked, elbow slammed. What is the word when you like slam into somebody with your elbow? Like what is that word? They did that basically. Nudge? No, it wasn't a nudge. It was like full on. Checked as correct. Shoulder check. It is shoulder check. They full on shoulder checked her and just bam. And one of the mugs smashed. And obviously she's the one who bought them, so of course she gets the one that was fixed. But even though we tried to put it back together, it was of a state where it's like I can't drink out of this, you know, because a lot of them were like tiny little pieces. So if I was to do it, it would be in a way where, like, if I was to remake it so that I'd be able to drink out of it, it would take a long while. But no, I'll always try to replace them. And yeah, the kintsugi method, I wanted to try that so badly, where you fix something using like the golden paint, or you paint over the cracks with gold. I think that's awesome. It's so cool how people can do that, but and like I think I have the patience to do it. I've just never really broken anything before, and in the case where something was broken, it was in a way where a lot of the pieces weren't salvageable. Yeah, the gold repair is called kintsugi. Yeah. Coat the inside of the cup with food-safe lacquer or enamel? Maybe, you know what? I don't know if we still have it. Hopefully we do still have it, but I mean, maybe we could pair it. Also, I was looking at the Pokemon Center again. I need to stop. Someone tell me to stop, because look at this mouse hold plushie I just saw. I don't want money. I please do not donate to help me get this. It's very expensive. But are you Christmas mouse hold? And they've all got little hats on? Are you kidding me? It's adorable. Close that tab, you're not financially responsible to be there. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. How much is it? It's like £30. Is it available for a longer time? Probably. I don't know. Stop asking questions. Stop asking questions. Don't even think about it. Sorry, I just want to share it with you guys. Don't think about it. Okay? Don't. Kicks, it isn't molten gold, it's lacquer with very fine gold dust mixed into it. Yeah. That's what I've heard. But I feel like I'm I'm pretty savvy with repairing stuff and making stuff, but a big issue that I find myself having is that I get frustrated if it's not perfect. I want everything I do to be absolutely perfect, and if it's not absolutely perfect, then it's dumb and it's stupid and I hate it. So that's a really big issue that I have, and I know I have that issue, and I've been trying to get better, but it's difficult. But because of that, I don't start a lot of things, because I'm too scared of it messing up, you know? And I think that's a terrible way to be. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible way to be. Because then, if you're scared constantly about something happening, or something not happening, then you're just never going to start it in the first place. So yeah, take my words as a warning, and if you want to do something, just do it, okay? Just bloody do it. Because the more you put it off, and the more you wait, the more you're gonna find excuses to not do it in the end. And if you never try, you'll never know. Should 30 quid isn't too expensive, is it? It's in the grand scheme of things, no. For something that I don't need right now, yes. You've got James May's OCD. Okay, yeah, no, I do. I've been trying to learn, okay? I've been trying to learn, but it just takes a while. So it'll be 50 years to get me the Mouse family YouTube tax included? No, I'll do. No. I know what you won't do, and it's that, okay? Time is too short to worry about things. Always take time and chance to get something done. Yeah, and that's the way I'm trying to live right now. It's one of those things which is way, way, way easier said than done. It's so much easier said than done, because I could sit here and lecture you the entire stream, and I still wouldn't be better myself. But hey, it is what it is. I believe in you. I think I believe in you guys more than I believe in myself. But if you guys believe in me, then because I believe in you guys, it, in a really weird roundabout way, makes me believe more in myself. Which I know makes absolutely zero sense. But that's the way it works. That's the way it works. Yeah, no, just keep yapping. We love it. I'm glad. Believe in the us that believes in you. Exactly, that's what I mean. That is the perfect saying. I've heard that saying before. Believe in the me that believes in you. I've heard that saying before, and I never understood it until I started streaming. And now that I do, it's something that I feel deeply to my core. It's like, I don't believe in myself, but I believe in the you that believes in me. So even if I don't believe in myself directly, I still do. I still do believe in myself, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Yeah. It's difficult to say, but I am. Anyways, bye engineer, have a good day. Yeah. I just got back in time to believe in the me that believes in you. Fight the power. I will. In all honesty, sometimes the only thing that keeps me going is people's belief in me. Exactly. And like, not to get really dark and depressing, but to get maybe a little bit dark and depressing, there's like certain things where there are certain times where I just don't want to keep going with anything. Like, there are some days where I just want everything to be over and to just not have to do just life in general. But I think being able to have people in my life, whether it's my family, my friends, or you guys. That's what keeps me going. It's like, one day I hope to live for myself. One day I really hope I can live for myself, but until then, I'm living for the people that are close to me and the people that are special to me, you know? I do the opposite. I don't believe in myself, but I do it anyways, because you can't be worse than zero now, can you? Hey, I mean, I've hit rock bottom before, and then I started digging, so... It's all a matter of perspective. When things get chill, I get pretty motivated to just get things done. Yeah, exactly. It's like last night I woke up at I think around 3, 4 in the morning, and I was like, oh, I have to clean my closet out. And in that moment, I was just like, I need to clean my closet out, and I did pretty significantly. And then I went straight back to sleep. I think I got possessed in the middle of the night. Maybe that's why I haven't been sleeping too well, is because I've been being possessed in the middle of the night by a really, really clean freak ghost. I'm in the point where I take such good care of myself because it's what my Oshi would expect from me. Healthy eating, hygiene, sports. Yep, that's what my Oshis want me to do, so I don't disappoint them. Yeah, exactly. It's like, that's what I do, to be fair. It's like, with my, for me, it's, I think about my friends. It's like, my friends wouldn't want me being like this, so I'm gonna be a better person. I believe in others because they're not me, so they can succeed by virtue of not being me. The reason other people succeed is not because they're not you, silly. You have succeeded in so many things, Icebox. I've seen the work you've done over on your Twitter, and if you think that some of the things that you've created out of literally nothing isn't succeeding, then I don't know what is at that point. The random urge at 5 AM to get up and translate song lyrics. Exactly! You guys get it! Also, I saw somebody saying earlier, how's Megabonk? I don't know. That could have been literal hours ago. For some reason, I just remembered saying that and I never responded. Megabonk went good! I've been playing a lot of stream. But yes, spooky cleaning month. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Yes, it is. And I love that saying because that's what I tell other people whenever they compare themselves. It's dumb. So many of my friends compare themselves, especially in this life of like VTubing. So many people compare themselves to other people. And while at some level, yes, people are always going to compare themselves. It's one of those things where if you see somebody doing better than you, some people are gonna get jealous over that. But you have to remember where you started. So, okay, let's say somebody with like 3,000 viewers, they could be upset because they don't have 10,000 viewers. But then you look at somebody who has like 100 and they're looking up to the person with 3,000 views and they're upset they didn't have that. But then you look at somebody with 20 views and they're looking up the person with like 100 views and they're wishing they had that. And then you have the person with 1 view and they're looking up the person with 20 views and they're wishing they had that. And then you can look at somebody who hasn't started VTubing yet, who looks up at the person that has 1 view and wishes they could do that. No matter where you are on the ladder of life, you are always going to find somebody you can compare yourself to and think is better than you. Even if, let's say you're an Olympian, you're the gold medalist, people are bound to find somebody in their mind that they're like, oh, but I wish I had that. I wish I could do that. Like, no! You are exactly where you're meant to be. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And the moment you learn to live in the moment rather than comparing yourself to what could be different, that's where you're going to thrive the moment you can break yourself out of that cycle. That's why right now I am so happy. One of the reasons I'm really, really happy to be off of Annie Live is because at certain times, if you had, it would show like the top 4 viewers or something, and then you'd have to scroll if you want to see every single viewer. But the thing that I didn't like personally about Unalive is, let's say you had 4 or less viewers, then you'd be able to see that you had 4 or less viewers. If you had more than that, then it would be a bit obscured. And also it would tell you every single time somebody joined the stream. So in your mind, you could keep track of how many people there were in there. I didn't do that personally, and luckily there were very few times. I'm very, very grateful for the fact there were very few times where there would be a very few amounts of people watching, and I am forever grateful for that. But the moments when it did happen, that really sucks. It really blew my confidence. So now I stream. Right now I'm looking at OBS. There is no view count here. All I have on my screen right now are my OBS settings, YouTube chat, and Twitch chat. What I'm seeing right now is basically exactly what you guys can see on stream, plus a few mixes down the bottom. And I couldn't be happier. There could be 2 of you in stream right now, and I wouldn't know. But every day I stream like I'm streaming to the entire world, and I'm gonna keep it that way. I stream every single day like there is 1 million people watching me. Whether that's true or not. And it's just helped my mindset so much. And I know me saying this, if somebody here listening struggles with something similar, it's so easy for me to say, oh, just like don't do that. just don't do that. I know actually doing it is so much harder, but once you do it, it's really good. Mia is proving game why this one's Fatima Kami Oshi, you're too kind. You're too kind. I've always found that train of thought puzzling. Is it really hard to compare yourself with someone? Is it really hard to compare yourself with someone and yet be content? You can compare yourself with someone and be content, sure. But I think it is that hard to do it, yes. Because there are some people that I will compare myself to and I'm content with that. Like, I will compare myself to somebody and be like, huh, it's really interesting how even though we do something so similar, we're in such similar places, or we have such a different approach of doing things. Or I'll compare myself to somebody else's, like, streaming setup. Be like, oh, that's so cool! I personally still am very content with the way my stream is set up, with my background, my desk, and all that. But I can still look at somebody else and be like, oh man, that's awesome! And like compare it to my own and still be happy. There are certain things though that I won't compare myself to because I know that will get me in that bad headspace. But yes, to answer your question, Conrad, it is that difficult. Which chat do you like more, YouTube or Twitch? I have no favorite children. Okay? I love you guys both equally. Hi, Spanky. Hi. I'm still salty about you being a woman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was born this way. Gotta go make food. Thanks for streaming. No worries, Long. Have a wonderful, wonderful meal. If I compare myself to others, it'd be unfair. I'm just so damn amazing. See, you're on the complete opposite side. You're on like the veering on a superiority complex. But I think there is a major, major difference between a superiority complex and giving yourself credit. Like, sometimes I can look at things I've done and be like, damn, I did really good with that. Like, for one example, is stuff that I make. I'm a really crafty person, and sometimes I can look at plushies I've made and be like, damn, I'm really fucking good at this. But I'm not going to be like, I'm the best in the world, you know? I can just look and be like, damn, I'm good. And I feel like so many people are too cautious to give themselves credit. Like, give yourself some credit. Pat yourself on the back. Toot your own horn. Okay? You make plushies? I do. It's okay when you like us better, whatever. Whatever you guys say. I might become Santa Claus in this community. In case I won't be able to come to the streams, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Good night! Hi, Trey Edge. Hello, hello. I just love myself because people out there would be sad if I don't. Yeah. You gotta love yourself. Oh my gosh, what's her name in Community? It's Tom and... Oh my gosh, what's Donna? Donna and Tom, as Donna and Tom say in Parks and Rec. Treat yourself. You better treat yourself. As humans, we are unique and we should be thankful to ourselves and be humble. Exactly. Getting out of bed in the morning is something to be proud of. It is. It is. Getting out of bed, getting dressed, brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, all those things are things to be proud of. But no, I'm proud of you guys. No matter what you've done today, I'm proud of you. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'm getting so existential right now. I hope you guys don't mind. I've accidentally gone down the rabbit hole of looking at really expensive limited edition Pokemon Cafe exclusives. Oh my gosh. Obviously I'm not going to buy any because these are too expensive for me. But I've gone down the rabbit hole now. I've gone down the rabbit hole. Resist the FOMO? I am. I'm resisting. I'm resisting. It's just so cute. They have a... People that I bought up the Sinistea mug earlier, but not only is there a Sinistea teacup, there's also a Poltergeist. There's also a Poltergeist teapot to match. They're really cute. There's also a exclusive Pokemon Center teapot set, which has a little Pikachu with sunglasses. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Sorry. Ah! Our views are rather different. If someone said I should be thankful for getting out of bed, I think I was being mocked or made fun of. I think everyone's different. Like, for some people, getting out of bed is just a part of life, and that is a-okay. But also for some people, getting out of bed is one of the hardest parts of the day. So it really, it differs from person to person. Did you see the pet groomer using dye to make large dogs look like Pokemon? There is an amazing Growler? No? Is it, you talking about Growlithe? Wait. I'm gonna look it up. Oh. My god. Wild. People who dye their dogs is insane to me. If I was really drunk and I saw a Growlithe outside, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. Okay. I'm gonna stop looking. I'm closing down the tabs. I'm closing down the tabs. I'm gonna show you two of them though, before I close them down. First of all, I want to show you the Poltergeist and the Sinistea, because it's really cute. Look how awesome that looks. See, stuff like this makes me really love object mons. I know a lot of people hate object mons, but yeah. Then look up the garden section. There's a garden section? Oh, I'm opening up a tab, baby. I'm coming back. Wait for me, my love. That's really cool, isn't it? Chino looking like a turtwig soon. No! I'm not gonna turn Chino into a turtwig. Although... No. I couldn't. I couldn't. We've lost her? No, I'm here, silly. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to show you guys was this. The teapot and matching mug, which has the cutest little Pikachu on. Like, oh, whoa, you're big. Like, oh, are you kidding me? Look at that. And it has Teddiursa, it has Jigglypuff, and then on the other side, it has the same Pokemon, but just like on the other thing. So now it has Dragonite as well. It has Dragonite and Pikachu, and then on the teapot it has the Jigglypuff. How cute is that? Teddiursa is so cute. I know, right? Specifically that one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I like this size better with the Teddiursa, the Jigglypuff. And the reason I really love that Pikachu with the glasses is because it looks like that one piece of art I used for my last schedule, which I love so much. Did you ever pick up any Duck Detective merch? I just checked out the official stuff and it's really cute. I'm putting it on my Christmas list. I'm putting it on my Christmas list, my Christmas list. I think the statues are so cute. They also have trading cards. Which I really want to get the whole set. They have a whole set of trading cards, but they've got the sucky thing is that they have like a foil one. They have a special one. They have a special rare one. And they don't sell the trading cards anymore, so I'd have to get them from secondhand buyers. And I couldn't find anyone who's selling just like the special one by itself. So I'd have to go like and gamble, and I don't like gambling. I don't like opening. I don't. That's the reason I don't collect Pokemon cards, is because it feels like gambling to me. But if I had the money, I totally would. But that's besides the point. But yeah, I would have gone bankrupt if there was a Poke Center or a Poke Cafe near me. Oh, me too, man. Me too. I wonder where... I think there's definitely like a... There's definitely Pokemon... I know they've had pop-up Pokemon centers in London. But I don't know if there's ever been a permanent one. No, it's just a pop-up shop. Just a pop-up shop. Oh, this is one thing I actually learned about though, is there is a new temporary Pokemon pop-up shop happening at the Natural History Museum in London. I was just talking about the Natural History Museum earlier, and I am so excited. I'm totally gonna go. I love the Natural History Museum. It's wonderful, incredible place, and they're opening up a Pokemon pop-up shop there for a limited amount of time. It's so cool. You know what they say about gambling? 100% of gamblers quit. 100% of gamblers quit before they win big. 100%? Well, those aren't odds I'm gonna take. Learn to convince me better. Let me look up if there's anything that's been released about the Natural History Museum collab. Wait. History Museum X Pokemon. Yes. Let me have a look-see. It's from the 26th of January to the 22nd of March. And it doesn't seem like they have anything. But yeah, oh, they sold out. Okay, they have like little free entry tickets, but you still have to book them, and they freaking ran out. It says they'll open up more, but still. Grr. Grr. It's so cute. I love them so much. They're not saying what's in there. I want to see what you're going to have in there. I want to see. Oh, okay, the Pokemon site has some. Oh. Oh. There's a little plushie of Pikachu hugging the Natural History Museum. Are you kidding? Let me show you guys this. Sorry, I'll stop after this, I swear. I swear I didn't have an addiction. I swear. Just... Are you kidding? Are you kidding? That's so cute. I'd love to have that as like a pillow on my bed or something. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. That's so adorable. Anyways. I'm getting distracted. Goodbye, tabs. All the tabs are closed down. Bye-bye. If you ever want to explore the Digimon side of things, check out Plotmon first. It's very cute. Plotmon? I've never heard of it. Never ever heard of it. Hi, Ray. Hi. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do you even still have a bed? I just assume it's one pile of plushies. No, I definitely still have a bed. I've given a lot of my plushies to my sister to make room for more plushies. But that's besides the point. No, I'm still responsible. We should check in for a month to see if they have for Christmas. They have their Christmas bundles out right now. That's where I found the what is it? The the Mousehold plush. There we go. That's where I found the Mousehold plush. I'm pretty sure the Wooloo mug is also part of the holiday collection, which is why I'm so happy to get it, because I don't know how long it's gonna be out for, but I'm so happy. I also bet Mia secretly has a life-size Gardevoir hidden in her wardrobe. I would never. At least as far as you guys know. Oh, there's a Tinker plush. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, last thing. You guys hold me to this. This is the last thing I'm showing you guys. Last thing. I swear this time. Okay, that's enough for me. Time to close that's real. Yes, I saw it a little bit after. Tinker making a snowman of Corviknight. Are you kidding? Are you... That's just sadistic. Hey, I support my daughter in all her sadistic tendencies, okay? That's so cute. Okay, closing tabs. All tabs are closed. Tabs are closed. Well, that's what that is as well. Tabs are closed. All gone. All gone. OBS is too. I'm not... Not all those tabs, just all my Chrome tabs. All my Chrome tabs are... I'm not gonna close those. Are you also gonna duck set of sock set? You should have been a person who likes silly socks. I do! I'm wearing silly socks right now! I love silly socks. I think before I liked mugs, I like silly socks. I have about a lot of silly socks. I have a lot of silly socks. I love them. But no, I'm a big silly sock person, and I don't remember. Oh, I probably did see the Duck Detective silly socks. Wait, Duck Detective. I'm gonna look back real quick just to make sure I remember seeing them. I didn't. They had socks? Wait, I need to check. They do! Wait, this is so cute. No, I'm a big fan of the things on the other websites, which consists of like the little figurines. I really like those little, the little acrylic stands. I think they're amazing. You're wearing socks? You're wearing what socks right now? Silly socks. See, you guys can't see them usually because I wear big boots. But under my big boots are silly socks. Proof of the silly socks didn't happen? You freaks! You freaks! I'm not gonna show you my socks. God, I'm so excited to play the Digimon game tomorrow. All this took a month. It's got me starving for a good Mon tamer. Wait, is Digimon releasing tomorrow? Why is it... Why does it always seem like Digimon and Pokemon release their mainstream games at the same time? It did release yesterday. Maybe they haven't got it yet. Would it be freaky to draw you wearing those socks? I don't think it'd be freaky. I think it's freaky you guys asking to see my socks. No, I love socks. I love socks. I have a really big sock collection. I have a really big sock collection. I even have socks with bees on them. Hi, Snake. Was I here before? Says you weren't. Says you're a first-time chatter. Feel welcome in. It's out already. I'm just waiting till payday. Gotcha. Well, I hope you can get your hand in it soon. Fine, and so there's pictures about socks and you call out sprigs. No! That's worse! Usually when I'm new, it tells me rules. I, don't have any written. The rules are, don't be an asshole and... Yeah. Those are the rules. Nice to meet you, fellow Brit here. Oh, nice! Welcome in. Always lovely to meet a fellow Brit. Dang, if I go there. No! If you're British, you can be an asshole, and I could tell, like, I can kind of get the vibe, you know? Because I think a lot of people don't understand, like, a lot of British humor. British humor is very much, like, it's so dry. It's sometimes witty, and I feel like a lot of people can mistake British humor or just general banter as people being malicious or mean. And I like to think I can differentiate it nowadays. Another VTuber I watch literally uses the feet tag. They do not show their feet. False advertising. False advertising. British humor is drier than the biscuit served my last visited. Dang. Biscuits are really good over here. They're really good. You guys are crazy. All you have to do to watch all you have to do is watch Top Gear to understand British humor. I feel like watching Top Gear is a pretty good first step. I feel like there are layers though. Top Gear, like I said, is a good step though. Shimika has very dry humor though. I don't really watch Shimika, so I wouldn't know. Top Bants, yeah, Top Bants, innit? Top Bants. It's well funny, innit? But no, I've seen a lot more events where people are able to meet VTubers like in real life and stuff. Like there was recently one with, I believe it was Pillow Deer, Maria, Utano Pandora, and I think it was Nina as well, right? I think, wait, no, it's Ko the one. Oh yeah, Ko couldn't do it because I hope like obvious reasons. Yeah, I think it was Nina Mano as well. And there was an event where people went to like this little pop-up cafe or this idol cafe, And for the 3 that were there to meet in person, like there was a 3D model. It was so cool. It was so cool watching. And like I'd love to be able to do something like that one day. But I understand that anything like that is gonna be a big leap, but that's my dream one day, to be able to do something like the I think, yeah, the Idol Cafe. Oh, it's so cool. A lot of VTubers don't hold their community on arm's length anymore. It's only a few that don't actively chat in Discord anymore. I personally don't talk. I personally won't talk to people outside of the odd DM confirming something, or asking for permission for something, or asking information on something, or on stream. I feel like whenever people move over to talking in more secluded areas, whether that be in Discord or in DMs, the waters can get very, very muddy. And that's just something I'm not equipped to deal with personally. And so if you want to talk to me, you can come to stream. We can have the most in-depth conversation about anything on stream. But because it's out in the open, I really enjoy that. But I also understand people who prefer like a more like personal thing with like Discords and stuff. And I like being personal, just more openly, if that makes sense. Because I've had too many horror stories. Too many. We should watch Top Gear in general. Should watch Top Gear in general? Well, the ones with Jeremy. Oh, 100%. 100%. Anything after that, bollocks. Clarkson era Top Gear, yes. Anything that involves the trio is good. Yeah, I never personally watched the Grand Tour. I watched a bit of it, but not as much as Top Gear. I was very much a Top Gear watcher, and then I would dabble in watching the Grand Tour, but wasn't something that I watched as heavily. So about your horror stories, hun? It's fine. Most of them aren't to do with me, luckily, but a few of them are, and I just lived and learned, you know? I got thrown off because since it was a big effort Durex and 10 to your stream, I thought it was part of your stream. Whoa! Hey, I mean, at least the ad people think that you get some. No, I do not have that ad on my stream. Hate to break it to you. I recently wondered why streamers don't usually chat in their community. Got an example? I've just seen a lot of times where people have been accused of certain things and then they can't, there's no evidence for or against it because it all happened in like private voice chats with people. Or other occasions where people can get overly parasocial. But I just like what I've got going so far. I've never really thought about it in depth too much. I just enjoy what we have going. Do I smell somebody mention Clarkson's farm? Maybe. I started Grand Tour. I need to see more. Love the specials. I see. Yeah, maybe I didn't give it a fair chance. To be fair, I wasn't watching it from the beginning, so probably didn't give it a fair chance. I'm sick of VTubers. I'm sick of hearing about VTubers hooking up with their fans because it's not me. I've heard stuff like that before and it's insane, the stories that you hear. I don't know, man. People interact with their communities a different way. This is the way that I talk to you guys, and I hope you understand and enjoy. You seem nice, Mia. You seem nice too, Snake. I watched the specials. There's also Clarkson's Farm. Gotcha, yeah. No, I didn't watch any of the specials or any specific episodes. It would just be like, oh, I turned the TV on. There's new episodes. So I'd watch it if I had nothing else to watch, but it was never something I went out of my way to watch, if that makes sense. Also, hi, Spam-A-Lot. Hi, Fish. Hi, Steph. Welcome. You told me a little bit what happened to you, and I'm incredibly sorry if this happened. I just think it'd be incredibly neat for you to run into you once in a while in general or so. Well, that's what I wanna try to make things like a bit more personal with my streams, like, and I think a big way I did that was with my morning streams. But no, my Discord is there for a very specific reason. It's a community server, and I'm technically not a community member. You know? I just don't, I want people to have, the reason I made it is to give people a place where they could interact with the community without the kind of judgment of me. You know? I hope that makes sense. But no, hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to have you in here. Also, Snake. Thanks for the gift sub, I appreciate it. I don't know if you were meant to gift it, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But you're the reason this community exists? Yeah, but I feel like there's definitely a different expectation for me, you know? If that makes sense? Like, there's a different expectation because it'd be me. I'm very dead set in the way that I've got everything set up, and I don't think people are going to change my mind. You give nice vibes, also just looks at your profile picture. Damn! It's a... I forgot what my profile picture was. Wait, oh yeah! It's a... It's a wonderful, wonderful drawing that my good friend, Kay made you for me. They are a wonderful, wonderful artist, and there is a lot more like that if you want to see more. I have art tags over on Twitter, if you use Twitter. Hashtag Fenimake. Fenimake. And yeah, there's a lot of cool art like you can see on there done by our wonderful, wonderful community. Hidden from the all-seeing Mia, yeah. You can chat without being judged by me. Is your whole model like that? You know what? Maybe it's been a while since I stepped back from my table. Or yeah. Let me do a running. Let me do a runner. Let me take a few steps back, okay? Woo. Can you guys? There we go. Oh, I'm too small now. There we go. See? Reversed up. Now I come back. Yeah, pretty cool outfit, right? Praise hashtag Fenimeme. Wow! We don't talk about that tag on stream. We don't talk about that tag on stream. Yeah, that's the only art tag that exists. Don't look any further. Nope. Yeah, exactly. No other art tag exists. Every piece of artwork that is on Twitter is completely say-so. What, you have a handbag? It's not a handbag, it's a tool bag. Just because it doesn't look like your regular tool bag doesn't mean it's not a tool bag. Okay? I'm just fashionable with it. I'm not on Twitter anyways, that's fair enough. I have been trying to limit my access to it, but for a good while I was a tad bit addicted. Doctor Who fan as well. I've watched a bit of Doctor Who. I have not watched a lot though. But yeah, this wonderful piece of artwork is beautiful and makes me want to watch more. A purse could be a tool bag if you put tools in it. Exactly, but it's not a handbag. A handbag is something you hold with your hand. This is a shoulder bag. Because, shock horror, it goes on my shoulder. But yeah, we needed a place to post art. We needed a place to oh my gosh. We needed a place to post art we don't want on our mains. Thank you. Yeah, that's what the Discord's for as well. In the Discord, there's a fan art channel. So if you don't have Twitter and or don't want to post it on Twitter, then sorry. There's the fan art thing on Discord. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen your whole body before. See, I'm full of surprises. Rare Mia tummy sighting. Yes, indeed. It's gotten a lot more rare. But hey. Maybe one day when I'm able to turn 3D, I hope it won't be as rare. I would love to be 3D one day. I've talked about this before, but being 3D is an absolute dream of mine, but a bloody expensive dream of mine. So it's always been something that's in the back of my mind that I'd love to work towards one day, and maybe if one day I'm in a more financially stable position, then that'd be something we can achieve together. Just seeing you like this is lovely enough. You give wholesome vibes thus far. Thank you. This is what I believe I'm like most of the time. So if you think I'm like this now, then I'm sure that will continue. I mean, there's people that have been here for a very long time. They'd warn you about me if I wasn't, but I feel like I'm pretty consistent. Even though it's rare, it's still gorgeous. Why, thank you. Thank you. Bless you, thank you. Thank you. Also, I just realized, for some reason, YouTube keeps hiding so many people's messages because I had it as top chat and not live chat. I don't know why it does this every single time. Whenever I start a stream, it changes it from top chat to, or live chat to top chat. I don't want to see top chat. I want to see live chat. Oh well. You're consistently lovely. Nice. I tried to be. YouTube has been in the fridge for a long time. Shira has issues with it too. Yeah, luckily it doesn't seem to be issues that I can't fix. It just seems to be issues that just put a bit of a spanner in the works, pun intended. But it is what it is. I'm fine about it. Like I said, it's nothing I can't handle. Mia is lovely all the time unless the person gets mentioned. Then it is blood on sight. Exactly. Do not utter their name. She's like James May. Yaps a lot, has a lot of thoughts, and has severe bout of OCD. Better looking than James May, though. Oh my gosh, guys, you shouldn't. I feel like that's a good thing to have that's a good base point to have. Comparison to James May. I know a lot of people have joined, but I think I'm unfortunately going to have to end off soon. It's nearing 10 PM and I need to eat. Because I haven't had dinner yet. And you can't shout at me for that because I always have late dinner. Also, Line Guy, hi! YouTube just makes boneheaded decisions. I mean, it's the brands at that point. It's just the way they are at that point. And you were talking about parasocial stuff earlier. I need stuff being flirty. I'm a little bit parasocial sometimes, but that's besides the point. I didn't say anything. Mods, kill that guy. Mods, execute that man. No, I'm unfortunately gonna have to skedaddle. Yeah, I need to grab some food. Alas, I have to have sustenance to eat. Hold on a minute. Don't you usually stream past this time? Past this time? Not really. I usually will stream for up until 10 PM. Usually no later than 10 PM because my family needs me to be quiet. I say skedaddle too, as you should. As you should. Skedaddle is a great way to say things. Do you stream games? I do. I'm streaming my next stream. Unfortunately, I don't stream tomorrow, but I stream every other day of the week. Let me get my schedule up actually. Let me bring it on screen. Let me bring it on screen because I've kind of forgotten what I have to do as well. Whoa, big schedule. Boink. Okay. So, Thursday, we're playing Blueprints. Friday, we're going back to yapping. And if you're new here, we do community puzzles at least once every other week, sometimes every week, but usually once every other. So if you like doing jigsaw puzzles, we can do some jigsaw puzzles together. That's on Friday. Then on Saturday we have a Helldivers too. And on Sunday we're playing a game called Sucker for Love, which is an interesting game that was requested by Kex over here. And I'm looking forward to playing it. I don't know what to expect. I just know that it's a Lovecraftian dating simulator. So, yeah. Which is an interesting game. Yeah, it looks interesting. Sucker for Love seems really interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. Mia's gonna find love, maybe in the arms of a Lovecraftian horror. Who knows? It was very lovely. I'll be missing you. I'm missing you guys too. But yeah, this is what you have to look forward to. So one more bout of just a yapping stream, which is on Friday, and then 3 bouts of gaming. Make sure to enjoy your sustenance. I will. I have absolutely no idea what I have for dinner because the stuff that I bought today was for tomorrow, but I guess I'll find out. But no, thank you all so much for joining me. I will set up a raid over on Twitch and on YouTube. Let's find somebody to raid into. Let's find somebody to raid into. We can raid into Elise, I think. Unless she's planning on... No, she looks fine. I was like, I don't want to I don't want to raid into people if they're ending soon. But it doesn't look like she is. And if she is, it's going to be very awkward. But no. Raid into Elise over there. And then over on YouTube, we will raid into... somebody. Why is nobody shooting? I'm trying to figure something out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if Twitch chat goes with the raids before I can figure it out. I'm so sorry. I started the raids way too early. But no, I'll say it right now. Thank you so much for watching. Whether you're new or returning, whether you're chatting or lurking, I really appreciate you guys all the same. Oh, raid into Bonnie Barkswell. She's playing Nikki, which I have not played before, but apparently it's fun. If you wanted to join with the raid, there's a raid message right there. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, on that bombshell, I'm gonna say goodbye. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. But from me, it is good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye, everyone!